you've gone a long way. You said, you had an inward calling to accept this as a profession and to move to, take baby steps in the beginning, and the ability to become confident to take risky decisions in the future. How has your journey moved from one step to another, and how has it been? And any key highlights that you seen
Yes, that
during
that
that
that.
journey, which you can share?
Yeah. So my journey has been very overwhelming, and my gratitude to the higher power for giving me enormous patience and faith in making me continue all that work with pride. God has been kind. People have been grateful, who played a significant role in my life, both personally and professionally. And I think without few people, I would not have been here where I am today. Obviously, in my path, they did play a very important role in my last 27 years of a professional career. I have had the opportunity to to work with the very sophisticated service industry and high elites in Taj Palace. I worked with ITC Chola Sheraton in Chennai. So I worked east, west, north, south, every corner of India, and I also worked internationally. And currently, as you said, I am working with Hindalco Industries Limited at GM CSR Community Relation. The position that I have today and the responsibility that I bestowed with has not been that easy. It has been
Correct.
a roller coaster ride. And like if you say that my life story is nothing less than a journey of 1,000 milestones,
Wow.
because that small steps is what I have put milestones for myself. I led the responsibilities as HR and CSR consultant. I was when I came to India in 2012-13, I was heading the HR of a tractor company. Prior to that, I was in Greece and I was working with a Greek company as HR and international business development, joint ventures mergers. Prior to that, I was in UK and also served agency that was looking after the social security of the people
Wow.
in UK. Before moving out of India in 2003, late 2002-3, I was associated with with the service industry, where I was a sales consultant. I was a sales executive. I was guest relation executive. I started with a very humble beginning of being a waiter, but I always knew that whatever that is in front of me, I am capable of doing it. And I think that attitude that I can and I will had brought me here where I am. I kept on improving and increasing my knowledge bank with education and with courses during the course of my profession. And so prior to this assignment, I was heading the CSR for Sonalika Group.
Yes.
So that's when in 12-13, when I came to India in 12-13, that time 13 CSR was become a mandate in Indian context. India is the only country. So immediately I thought that this is what my company had moved me from HR to CSR, and I immediately picked up the laws, regulations. So I keep myself updated knowledge-wise as well. Wherever I go. So while saying that, I did my hotel management, I was into hotel industry, and then moved to HR. I did my master's in HR, so in UK, and CIPD. Every step of my life, whatever I did, I ensured that I incurred knowledge in the same field, and I did parallelly I did those education, or you would say knowledge certification that I would have. Obviously that experience of man management is required. No matter when you go to a senior leadership position, it is nothing but how do you manage people around you,
People.
internal
Correct.
stakeholder as well
Correct.
external. So this is how my journey has been till date.